I just thought I just thought I should have had music playing in the background till I have people come in. Hmm. And I'm trying to see where I tell if people are here. Hmm. I probably should find music. And how do I tell if somebody's here? Bear with me. Hmm. Okay. If anybody's there, can you say hi in chat? Because I'm not exactly sure how to tell. It's saying I have one person here. Can you say hi in chat? Okay, it shows I'm live. And I'm just learning all this, so bear with me. I'm just learning all this. Bear with me. There's quite a delay. I don't know if anything can be done about the delays, though. There's quite a delay. I don't know if anything can be done about the delays, though. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Wow. That's like a 10-second delay there. Wow. That's like a 10-second delay there. Hello. If there's anybody out there, can you say hi in chat? Hello. If there's anybody out there, can you say hi in chat? Well, the computer looks like it's handling the live stream pretty well. Of course, I don't have another video playing right yet. Well, the computer looks like it's handling the live stream pretty well. Of course, I don't have another video playing right yet. If anybody's out there, can you say hi in the chat? If anybody's out there, can you say hi in I'll have to talk with some of the other reactors and see if there's any settings that can help with the delay. I'll have to talk with some of the other reactors and see if there's any settings that can help with the delay. Wow. Let's see. I think I'll bring up something fun. Just have playing in the background while I'm waiting. Oh, hang on. Not that. I'll mute this for now. Wait and see if we get some people in. I'll just play something fun. Let's see. Where is that fun one? No, it's right in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, it says there's 2 people. So I'm going to play this so y'all have something to listen to other than just us waiting.
Oh, they gonna be mad about this one, boys! Oh, well. It'll be alright. Fuck award shows, fuck the radio, and the new up-and-comer and his female clothes. With his glitter on his face and his pre-written songs, he ain't from around here and neither is his boss. Fuck the guy in the office with his Jerry curl, and his hands super soft like a teenage girl. Fuck social media and them long hashtags, with your bitch-made album cover looking like a yeah, I said the word fuck in a song on the charts, probably breaking beta mail where he could break.
And if I've got anybody out there, say hi in chat.
Hard with their mocha lattes and sparkly blue scarves, sitting in the room trying to fucking talk like us. We don't need another pretty boy singing pretty songs. What up, Luke? You doing all right, bro? You want a beer? No? Okay, well, suit yourself. You act like it broke your heart or something. If country music was a rooster, you probably wouldn't know it don't lay eggs. If country music was a set of Gamecock gas, you'd probably get stabbed in the hand. If country music was made with chickens in a thicket, would you have corn dust covered on your bridges? I am the country like rooster feed to a bucket, just plucking, telling y'all, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it! So by now, you probably figured it out. Mainstream pissed me off.
Hello, hello. Is anybody out there?
Made me have a dirty mouth. But on the flip side, here's a little known fact. I was born in the Music City still get no slack. I got country songs tipping 100 million, get played at every mud park across Dixie. Not to mention female singers wanna come and frisk me, especially when we're stoned in my F-150.
Right?
Hey, what are you doing?
Trying to start a fire. It's getting chilly.
Getting chilly. It's getting dark. What, you lost or something?
Yeah, I've been out here for hours.
Where'd you come from?
Came from up yonder.
No. You need to go that way. You need to get out of here, dude. If they find out a country singer was lost in the woods, fucking CMT gonna eat this up, fucking.
Country music was a rooster. You probably wouldn't know it don't lay eggs. The country music was a set of Gamecock gas. You probably get stabbed in the hand. If country music was baby.
I figured out how to do something, so I'm going to stop that for a second. Okay. Now,
Chickens and a ticket, would you have corn dust covered on your bridges? I am the country like rooster feet to a bucket. Just fucking telling you this part of the song is called The Bridge, and I'm about to burn it down and make it where these sissy ass big wigs can stop fucking up my hometown. And I don't wanna hear that we ain't good enough, or the radio ain't got room. Bitch, I get the same spins on my Spotify list as your newest and hottest dude. If country music was a rooster, I'd probably be a big Cuban dog. If country music was a six-cock derby in Kentucky, be the last one standing tall. If country music was a walk string, well, I'd break loose and strut the yard. 'Cause we are the country like rooster feet to a bucket, and we like songs that say fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. Woo.
okay. So, there we go. All right. I'm s Oh, I hope that was a backfire. I don't know. When it says there's one viewer, I wonder if that's me. Oh my. Let's see. I dropped a few frames then, but it wasn't too bad. So, I think I'll be able to do lives. Eventually. I'll have to ask some of the other streamers, what do they do when they're waiting for people to come in? I don't know, but it looks like I have everything set up right. So I'll just check. It says I'm live, and it says one person watching. Of course, that could be me. I don't know. It says I'm live, and it says one person watching. Of course, that could be me. I don't know. It says I'm live, and it says one person watching. Of course, that could be me. I don't know. It says I'm live. Okay, why is that repeating? That's weird. That was really weird. Oh, hi, Mark. I think you commented on one of the reviews I did. How are you doing this evening? I thank you for watching it and commenting. Can you let me know if if I sound okay, volume wise and everything? I've never done this before, the live thing, so I'm trying to figure it out. Well, I'm glad you're good. Awesome. Awesome. If we get a few people in here, I'm willing to um, play some videos for you guys. I know a lot of times on lives people are wanting the reactors to do the scary ghost story one. So I thought I'd do that if we get a few people. But I've seen it already, so it's not like it's going to be a fresh reaction. I am a hog, so I've heard pretty much all his music. I'll be doing reviews instead of reactions. I just thought it'd be a good idea for me to go live and try and figure out how to do this while I still just have a few subscribers, not trying to figure it out with a bunch of people jumping in and then they're like, oh my gosh, she doesn't know what she's doing. Oh, you've seen it? I've watched it once, and it was quite a while ago, so it's definitely worth seeing again. Reminds me of like the Ghost Adventure or one of those that I used to watch before I cut the TV part of our package out. Was there a video you would like me to play? I'm pretty open to anything right now. It's just you've got the floor. Oh, thank you. I used to build computers and everything, so I kind of stumbled my way through it pretty quickly. Main thing I was concerned about was would my computer handle streaming live, and it seems to be doing okay. I'm dropping a few frames, but it's nothing horrible. Is there a video you would like me to play? The floor is all yours. I've only heard one, and it's one where he did a remix on top of one of Tom's beats. So just name one, and I'll bring it up, and we'll listen to it together. I know there was a lot of people that were upset about it, and I thought it seemed more like he was basically paying a compliment to Tom by doing a remix on a beat that Tom made. And if he's a fast rapper, you'll have to bear with me because my brain's just now starting to try and keep up. My ears don't listen that fast yet. They're getting there though. Have you listened to any of Burden's music? I like him a lot too. Yeah, I don't think so either. He didn't say anything bad about him. He just used his beat, which if I was a musician, I would think that's pretty, big compliment. Stay down? Okay. Let's see. I'll Broadnax. Let me see how you spell that. Oh, Stay Down has all three of them in it? Cool. Because I don't think I've heard Demon Jones. Maybe in one song he had just a small part. I'll just go Stay Down. Okay, this must be it. Yeah, see, I haven't been on his. Well, I take that back. If I was on it, I was on my personal account, not this one. I'll go and give him a like. He's got to be good with these other ones in there. Yeah, I think I have it recording. Yeah, it's recording. It's streaming and recording. So, I'll just do it like I would do a reaction then, and pause it, and then that way I can copy it and clip it out. Cool. Kill two birds with one stone. Okay, so I'm going to do my little welcome then. Okay. Hi, welcome to Raven's Reactions and Reviews. And I'm going to be doing a reaction to Stay Down with Demon Jones, Broadnax, and Adam Calhoun. And it was a request from one of the viewers, Mark. And I've only heard Adam a couple times and Broadnax I think once. So it's going to be pretty new to me. So let's do that. Let's put all our petty differences to the side. Hang on, let me turn the volume up for you because I have it down pretty low right now. Okay.
Let's put all our petty differences to the side, baby. We gon' be unstoppable together, dawg. Stick together, we gon' be greater later, baby. Amy Jones, Adam Calhoun.
How you like me now? I ain't tryna flex, but mommy want a truck, so daddy wrote a check, man. I've been planting seeds and managed to keep them wet. I fertilize the fruit with my blood and my sweat, man. I've been on the go, way past ready, set, man. So many folks that I can't recollect, setting fire to the stages, packing out the venue. Everybody shows when it's Jones on the menu. I keep jumping hurdles like I'm running for a medal, handing over every obstacle cause I refuse to settle. Brick by brick made it strong in this level. One course at a time, no deals with the devil. Every dollar I got documented, illegitimate. Blue badge verified, certified, killing it. Microphone check, 1, 2, birds
So I think in that verse he was talking a lot about how he has had to, do all the hard work. Nothing's given to him. Oh, Broadnex is from Louisiana. Cool. I lived in Louisiana for quite a few years. That's where my son was born, and that was Demon. Cool. I like his tone. So it seemed like he was talking about, how he had to, work hard and start at the bottom, and nothing was handed to him. And that's what a lot of people don't seem to realize is most of us don't have things handed to us. We have to work hard for it. So let's get back into it. That was Demon Jones. I like him.
Microphone check, 1, 2, birds up. Middle fingers to the suckers trying to stop me. Good luck. Stay down, bitches, stay on your grind. We keep
And that's
going, bitch, you know
Broadnex.
we gon' get it. Wait in line, almost wasted my time. We can't die wondering if we coulda did it. No. Stay down, bitches, stay on your grind. We keep going, bitch, you know we gon' get it. Wait in line, almost wasted my time. We can't die wondering if we coulda did it. No. I've been rocking like the tour bus, knocking on the door like there's a lot more of us. Probably call the corner. Motherfuckers lie, but I tell you what the score is. Supply and demand. I show up and there's a shortage. Mortgage late, ain't paid your dues in weeks. Got a gang of white boys. We don't fuck around with sheep. Need sleep for you need deep in your own PP. Killers listen to me. They keep that shit on repeat.
Well, was this directed to anybody? Do you know? Or it just was in general to whoever. Oh, I forgot to go back to the. Oh, is he? He's always aggressive like that. I was like, ooh, he's mad at someone. You have to realize, I only just recently started listening to rap, and I started through Tom. Yeah, I knew he was from Chicago, but so he's always pretty aggressive. Okay. I was like, man, who's he mad at?
All you need deep in your own PP. Killers listen to me, they keep that shit on repeat. No effort, no sweat off my brow. So F them, they don't say that shit when I come around. No question, I'm the best at what I'm doing right now. No flexing, New Testament, you looking at the crown. At the top, still starving though, like I'm in the cardboard box playing dominoes. I was dead broke, used to shop at the dollar store. Now I'm well known, came a long ass way from sleeping on the floor, you know. Stay down, bitches, stay on your grind. We keep going, bitch, you know we gon' get.
I like that. I like that the hook there, and that Bronex, he's got a cool flow, and so does Adam. I don't know how to describe it with Adam because what he's saying is really aggressive, but some of his tone is not. It's real smooth, I guess is what I'm looking for. So I like this Broadnex though.
On the floor, you know. Stay down, bitches, stay on your grind. We keep going, bitch, you know we gon' get it. Wait in line, almost wasted my time. We can't die, if we coulda did it. No. Stay down, bitches, stay on your grind. We keep going, bitch, you know we gon' get it. Wait in line, almost wasted my time. We can't die, wondering if we coulda did it. No. First time I ever met Demon, he gave me somewhere to sleep in. A gentleman and a gangster, bitch, that's my motherfucking people. Watch when we all come together, now how the fuck they gon' beat us? I ride the beat like a Regal, driven by evil Knievel. Mama, he look like a monster, but bitch, he sound like a preacher. Jump on the track, baptize the beat like it's a blessing from Jesus. Pep all gon' shine from a distance, so all his haters can see it. You do whatever you wanna, bitch, you better believe it. I swim with sharks and the dolphins, come meet me down in the deep end. I don't do this rapper records, I check you out when I see you, bitch. It could be all a secret, I'm really trying to be peaceful and stay away from my demons, cause we done seen too much evil. Bitch, I done came a long way from the
Oh, look at him
I
dance.
ain't scared to take a ass whooping, you gon' have to show me. Stay a car hard the OG. I'm in here grinding with my brothers, bitch, you don't work, you don't eat.
Do you know what part of Louisiana he's from? Because I lived in Louisiana for quite a few years. My ex was stationed at England Air Force Base in Alexandria. My son was born there. Yeah, that was a cool line. That was a really cool line. So I wonder how he met it. Where's Demon Jones from? Do you know? Okay, well then he's probably from Louisiana. Nola's, New Orleans. That or he just really likes New Orleans. Yeah. Well, I lived in like I said, Alexandria, and that's central Louisiana. And then they shut that Air Force base down, and they retired the A-10s. Then they tried to use the F-16s to do what the A-10s did. It figured out real quick the F-16s are great for what they were designed for, but not for doing what the A-10s were meant for. But we'll get back into this. Yeah, I like his flow.
The OG. I'm in here grinding with my brothers, bitch. You don't work, you don't eat. Ooh, yes, sir. Bitch, you don't work, you don't eat. Hey.
True.
Hey. Bitch, you don't work, you don't eat. Stay down, bitch, you stay on your grind. We keep going, bitch, you know we gon' get it. Wait in line, almost wasted my time. We can't die wondering if we coulda did it. No. Stay down, bitch, you stay on your grind. We keep going, bitch, you know we gon' get it. Wait in line, almost wasted my time. We can't die wondering if we coulda did it. No.
Okay. Something went white over here. I'm hoping that... Oh, there it is. It just snapped how it wanted to snap all of a sudden. I thought I got disconnected. Yeah, it is cool. Let me go back and find that. Get a good... I like when they have art on old buildings. We have some small towns. Well, I'm from a small town. And like on the library and some of those buildings, they have really cool murals painted on them. That is cool. It's a couple of little kids. That's really nice. Whoever did that is really talented. I mean, look at the folds in the shirts. So I wonder what town they're in there. We'll listen to this last part again.
You don't work, you don't eat.
I like that. You don't work, you don't eat. That's how I was brought up.
Yes, sir. Bitch, you don't work, you don't eat. Hey. Bitch, you don't work, you don't eat. Stay down, bitch, you stay on your grind. We keep going, bitch, you know we gon' get it. Wait in line, almost wasted my time. We can't die wondering if we coulda did it. No. Stay down, bitch, you stay on your grind. We keep going, bitch, you know we gon' get it. Wait in line, almost wasted my time. We can't die wondering if we coulda did it. No.
I don't know, something happened in my thing over here that was showing me the stats of the live stream. That was really good. I like that. Do they do a lot of songs together, the three of them? Well, let's just look real quick. Okay, so they have that on Adam's channel. I like Struggle Jennings too. I've only listened to a couple of his songs. Well, let's face it, other than Tom, I've only listened to a couple songs, if any, from most of them. I'm just learning them. Let's see. Yeah. Looks like Adam collabs with quite a few of them. There's Adam featuring Broadneck's Ratchet Strap. You want to watch that? Oh, that sounds like it's a real aggressive one. Were they mad at anybody? Dropping bodies. Let's see. It'll be easier to type it in. Okay, let's take care of this first. Get subscribed. Okay. Oh, Adam has a label? I didn't know that. What's the name of his label? I think another one named Gator, doesn't he have a label too? And he's from Florida. Okay. I think it's gonna be real aggressive. Uh, Dropping bodies. So, welcome to Raven's Reactions and Reviews. And this evening we're gonna be doing Dropping Bodies by Adam Calhoun and Struggle Jennings. And it was a request from Mark. So, I told him it sounds really aggressive. We'll see. Ooh. I don't think I'd mess with them.
How you doing? What's up, partner? This shit right here go fa. I'm a motherfucker. You gon' need to call a doctor, bitch. I'm riding till the wheels fall off. I'm sliding what they talking about. Acknowledge that I'm violent. I ain't trying. You just bark a lot. I'm in the parking lot. Bass knocking like the cops do. I don't talk too much, but this Glock do. Look.
I don't talk too much, but this Glock do. Wow. Wow. Do you know if this one was towards anybody or just a hard one? Yeah, I know. I wouldn't want to see them coming towards me in a group. If I was a guy, I know they wouldn't go after a woman, but if I was a guy, I wouldn't want to see them coming towards me in a group. I wouldn't want to see them one on one, let alone in a group. Okay.
Talking about acknowledge that I'm violent, I ain't trying. You just bark a lot. I'm in the parking lot. Bass knocking like the cops do. I don't talk too much, but this Glock do. Look, get these bitches jumping like Jordan Kobe. I'm always holding this 40, got 30, taking shots like he's always open. He get lit the fuck up like a lighter. Why he always smoking levels to this shit? He a liar. Why he always choking? Right, a loyal gun toter. These are words.
I think they're talking about somebody. Because he's saying he's always a liar. Yeah, I know. I saw that video that Adam put out I don't know, was it last week? He was hot. I haven't listened to what Kasky did because I don't tend, when I hear, see like Adam or Up Church or any of them get upset about some one, that's like trying to clout chase or whatever. I don't tend to listen to the other person's stuff. Like Shotgun Shane, I haven't listened to any of his stuff. All the back and forth with who all did disses on him. Let's see. Upchurch had to respond. Yeah, and then Adam and yeah, And then Adam and what's his name? D- who the who the F is Justin Time? Adam and Justin did a disc tour and had him in it, and then Gator and Justin Time did one. It's like, good lord, is he trying to have everybody come up against him? Crazy. Yeah, I thought that was cool. So, hey, babe, I'm live. It's working. Oh, you're fine. But yeah, I think they're mad at somebody in this one because he says he's always lying. So I don't know.
To the shit, he a liar. Why he always choking? Right, a loyal gun toter. These are words I live by. Outlaw, white boys, we ain't letting shit slide.
Loudy, loudy, we robbing the party. We know you having fun, but we come to drop some bodies.
Let the bodies hit the floor, lock the door. We ain't.
When they go, let the bodies hit the floor, it reminds me of that song. What was that song? That was one of the main lines in it. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
You having fun, but we come to drop some bodies.
Let the bodies hit the floor, lock the door. We ain't here to party, yeah, we hear you talking, we ain't gonna let it go.
Loudy, loudy, we robbing the party. We know you having fun.
Did you see that baseball bat? He had like barbed wire wrapped around it.
Let it go.
Loudy, loudy, we robbing the party. We know you having fun, but we come to drop some bodies.
Let the bodies hit the floor, lock the door. We ain't here to party, yeah, we hear you talking, we ain't gonna let it go.
Uh-oh.
I feel the pressure on me, so I release the lever. These chicken shits is getting sick. Salmonella.
Hey, he just
Thunderstorms
barked.
coming quick, better check the weather. Whether or not you get rained on is up for measure. If what you do ain't worth the consequence, leave it alone. This chip on my hip is something I don't leave at home. I see my people clone.
Did he say this chip on my hip is something I don't leave at home? I guess he's not talking about a chip. I'm live, babe. I'm really not talking to myself.
This chip on my hip is something I don't leave at home. I see my people clone in every rap song and watch these weak ass bitches try to sing along like they've been through the storm, but they bone dry. You wanna test the water here, you got the wrong guy. But at the right time, you can catch a repercussion. Let me warn you, shit get grim when the reaper bustin'.
Ooh, gotta play that back.
You wanna test the water here, you got the wrong guy. But at the right time, you can catch a repercussion. Let me warn you, shit get grim when the reaper bustin'.
Let me warn you, shit gets grim when the reaper's bustin'. Is that what he said? Wow. That was pretty hard.
Loudy, loudy, we robbing the party. We know you having fun, but we come to drop some bodies.
Let the bodies hit the floor, lock the door. We ain't here to party, yeah, we hear you talking, we ain't gonna let it go.
Loudy, loudy, we robbing the party. We know you having fun, but we come to drop some bodies.
Let the bodies hit the floor, lock the door. We ain't here to party, yeah, we hear you talking, we ain't gonna let it go.
Ooh, no, would not want them staring me down if I was a guy. I mean, if you were somebody with half a brain and you saw that, you'd turn around and walk out. Wow. I want to find out if that was directed at somebody, because that seemed pretty. They're saying he's always lying. That was good. And another thing I'm still learning is, you know, every group has culture. You know, every culture, like rap culture and country culture, has their own slang, and so some things I have to like, listen to some reactors early on and figure out what do they mean when they keep saying no cap. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. I think I figured out that that meant um, no lies. That he ain't lying. Oh, I'm not there on the faster ones yet. That's for sure. I had to listen to well, I'm sorry, and uh, which was the other one? Oh, no response. A few times before I caught it all. Yeah, I know. I hear them. The ones who are, if that's what they've been in the rap culture basically, their whole life. I'm like, this is a whole new language. Some of it, and I'm learning it a little at a time. But yeah, my ears are still adjusting, and my brain's still adjusting to making my ears hear 2 and 3 times faster than they're used to. And that's one of the nice things about Tom is most his songs are not real fast. And one of my favorites is "I'm Sorry." As far as one of his the ones that go really hard. What's your favorite Tom song? Yeah, I've heard a few about Church's rap ones, but some the ones I've heard, sometimes I have to listen to him several times because he can get going fast. This house, yeah, I love this house too. You want to hear it? I'll play it. They all get copyright strikes, so if you just want me to play it, I'll just play it because I'll react to it later. And McLethal sucks, yeah. There's some parts, I there's some parts of the first one, his bait track that he did that I actually thought were more clever. Like a lot of people miss the part where he says he's got flat tires. Well, you're talking about a Mack truck with flat tires, and I love how he did with you know, the Mac computer. You need to you know, reinstall and then restart, not wrap. Some of the stuff he did in the first one I thought was actually super clever. The second one was just I'm gonna body him and finish him. So oh yeah, see, I'm gonna have to do reviews of all his because I've heard them all. So I'll just do a review later. We'll just listen to it. Yeah, I think that's what it was too. But I just thought, and then when you think about it, when he's talking about, and you can restart and not wrap, think about your life, talking about the burger and the fries. Well, what's one of the biggest fast food restaurants named? McDonald. Okay.
Lately, everyone been talking crazy. Feel like everybody's got some to say. They misinterpreted my good intentions and expected I was just gonna step away. If there's a heart that pumps and there's a breath to take, then I won't bite my tongue as long as I'm awake. And they don't have the guts to make a dumb mistake. I'd rather crash a car than never touch the brakes. I built this house. They're the kind of people that be dying for exposure. They're the kind of people that get mad and lose composure. They're the kind of people that are never going forward. They're just the ones that are looking for apologies. Hating real loud, but they follow me. Screaming at the top of their lungs, I'm the scum of the earth. In the same damn breath, trying to preach about equality. Back before I wrote the song on race, they all ignored that I had something great. They tried to edge me out, they didn't hear my bars. They tried to tell me that I wasn't built for fame. Fast forward to when I'm paid. I ain't spend $1 on the chain. I'll get my mama a house, I'll get my dad a car, I'll make my sister rich, she'll never work again. And this hater is so underwhelming. I'm conditioned for all the abuse. Seeing the reaction videos all blowing up, and you're welcome for all of the views. Blow up my Twitter, y'all just keep making me bigger. Y'all just keep showing you're triggered. Y'all just keep missing the point, and I keep doing me. Y'all ain't nothing to even consider. Man, I built this house. I'm the kind of person making music with a purpose. You the kind of people that be hating on the surface. I'm the kind of you ain't used to, the kind of make you nervous. Yeah, back before I even wrote the record, I can see this coming like a fortune teller. And a calm sea don't make a skilled sailor, so I thank the heavens for the stormy weather.
I have heard, I don't know, it might have been the first one that Screw did. And I mean, the whole thing was racist. That's all he did. And I think I've heard one of them that Ryan did, but from what I understand, there was quite a few, like 4 or 5 in their diss battle. And I'll definitely do them. But the one I saw was Screw. He like got out of a car and he walked into a field, and the whole thing was just the race card. And it was like, I just wanted to, it was just cringe. And very little of it sounded like it was anything that had anything relating to facts. It just was, you're white, I'm black, I get to say whatever I want. Nobody's going to do anything, and you can't do anything. You can't say anything back to me about my race. That's how I felt about it. Oh. I tried before I even knew about the Ryan and the Screw thing. I tried watching one of his reactions to Tom. This was early when I first started looking at reactions, and I couldn't watch them. I had to nope, I'll go find somebody else to watch.
Okay, fast forward to when we're old and gray. I'll be looking back at when they posted hate, and it will hurt a bit, but it was worth it when your dream is getting hurt no matter what they say. I try conveying that I love us all, and the way I did it left them so appalled. I used to
Well, I could probably find the the written lyrics though. And that way if I replay it a time or two and still can't get it, then I can look at the lyrics. I've seen a couple reactors do that. At least till my old ears get to where they catch the faster bars.
getting hurt no matter what they say. I try conveying that I love us all, and the way I did it left them so appalled. I used a broken arm to try and break their walls. No matter what they say, they know it took balls.
What I like about Ryan is I can relate to a lot of this stuff. And I think, didn't you say that? Are you the one that said that you were from Georgia? Hey, Jess, how are you? We're just hanging out because I needed to figure out if I could learn how to live stream, and especially with this computer. And I thought it'd be best to do it, when I didn't have a whole lot of subs. I didn't want to 30 people in the chat room, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing yet. So I thought it'd be best to go on and figure it out early on. So yeah, you were the one that said he was from Georgia? I know, I love Ryan. He cracks me up. He's just too funny. So how are you doing tonight, Jess? We're just hanging out, and he's throwing out videos for us to kind of, I guess, basically a watch party. So if you have one you want to watch, let me know, Jess, and we'll play that next. You're not late. You're not late. Like I said, I mainly was concerned with A, figuring out how to set up the live stream, and B, will my computer handle it? So Jess, you tell us which video you'd like to see, and we'll play that one next.
I surveyed the land and I found a location, unloaded the lumber and pounded the stakes, and I blended the bones of the people who hated with blood and cement. Then I poured the foundation, I built the frame with all my guilt and shame, and then I chiseled my name and the date in the basement. I carved my initials and all of the boards and the beams that are needed for structural greatness. No record label, no distribution, no cosign, no publicist, no manager, no teammates, no money to make up my budget with, no groceries, no studio, no booking agent, no bucket list, no PR, no marketing, just fans. Man.
That's right, he has the hogs.
No booking agent, no bucket list, no PR, no marketing, just fans. Man, we built this house.
I love how he switches from I built this house to we built this house after he does that.
List, no PR, no marketing, just fans. Man, we built this house. When my days end and it's vacant and they bury me with that only key, my biggest fans gon' break in with a Ouija board and a box of chalk, draw a pentagram, hail Satan, try to bring me back from that wooden box y'all tried to fill my grave with. Then they'll sit on the roof with the rifles I hid in the fridge, and they'll shoot at the men on the ridge who are coming to undo the work that I did. Then they'll block off the highway that leads to the crib and put sensors on all of the boards on the bridge so they know when they're coming to empty the clip. Then they'll go.
The boards on the bridge is more like he hasn't just built his house, he's built a castle with a big old moat around it, and the hog is standing shoulder to shoulder in a full circle around that moat, not gonna let anybody go in there and mess with Tom.
Block off the highway that leads to the crib and put sensors on all of the boards on the bridge so they know when they're coming to empty the clip. Then they'll gut all the bodies and cut off the skin, then connect all the pieces with needles and pins and attach it to 10 feet of branches and twigs, and then plant it in mud till it stands in the wind. And they'll stand there and look at this that we did that we never imagined we do because of them. Our blood and sweat and tears went into what we built till we were bags, so we used blood and sweat and tears of enemies to build our flag. We built this house, we laid these bricks, we set these traps, these flames we lit. Our haters doused in gasoline, they brought the trying torch.
Well, thank you for jumping in, Mark. I was sitting in here for quite a while by myself, and I wasn't even sure. I kept seeing that there was one person in the chat, but I was like, well, maybe I'm that one person. So I was so glad when you jumped in.
These bricks, we set these traps, these flames we lit. Our haters doused in gasoline, they brought to try and torch us with. Let them hate, dog, everyone will have something to say, dog. Their opinions don't mean trying to judge your engine by your paint job. Gravestone, I'm a cheap death, there's too much I ain't seen yet. They think that I got him way over my head, but I feel like I just got my feet wet. We're trying to dream more and sleep less, avoid the pills when we're depressed. Remember to not be too hard on ourselves. If we cut deep enough, we up bleed red. Man, you never know when it's time to go. Heaven's open when the bars are closed, so seize the moment. Don't leave it hoping you'll breathe tomorrow. You could be a ghost. I'm living.
Well, I was always guilty of being the lurker. I really was. It was rare I would chat until recently. I would just sit back and watch everybody else, and I might laugh every now and then.
Heaven's open when the bars are closed, so seize the moment. Don't leave it hoping you'll breathe tomorrow. You could be a ghost. I'm living mine like the finish line is right in front of me. Made of fishing wire, so I'll never see it till it's too late. When God shakes my hand, please celebrate. Please celebrate. Please celebrate. Please celebrate.
Jess, Mark was saying that this is his favorite Tom MacDonald song. So, have you thought of one yet, Jess? Thank you, Mark. And thank you for checking out my reactions and commenting. And eventually I'll have enough subscribers to where when I go live, we'll have a lively chat like some of the other ones. It'll get there, slowly but surely. Jess, I hate hip-hop. That's my husband's favorite one, if you can believe it. And it's so funny to watch him get so excited about Tom, because my husband is a redneck, but he also likes classic rock, and that's what it's me. I mostly listen to classic rock and old country, but I liked other music. I just didn't like the messages. But yeah, I hate hip hop is my husband's favorite. So And I'll tell you when we get to his favorite part, it cracks me up. You have a nice evening, Mark, and we'll see you soon. You're going to laugh when you find out what my husband's favorite part is compared to what my favorite part is in the song. You ready?
Yeah. I'm not a YouTube rapper, come on, give me credit. I don't need to do reactions.
That right there always cracked me up because most of the reactors I'd watched, they get all bent out of shape. When he says, I don't need to do reactions, okay, I said it, they're like, he's hating on reactors. No. He said, I'm not a YouTube rapper. Not I'm not a YouTube reactor. He said, I'm not a YouTube rapper. I don't need to do reactions. So it always cracks me up when you get a new reactor gets bent out of shape about it.
I'm not a YouTube rapper, come on, give me credit. I don't need to do reactions to get views, okay, I said it. Not a label rapper, I'm way too offensive. Go ahead and call me clickbait, I'm in millions independent. I'm not a mumble rapper, y'all understand every single word. I'm not taking Xanax, rapping about money, liquor, and girls. Not a SoundCloud rapper, I got hits you actually have heard. I exist outside the internet, done shows around the world. Not a boom bap rapper, I'm not stuck in 1990. I like Wu-Tang, but that vibe is kinda old and grimy. Not a conscious rapper, autos rappers sound like SJ Dubs. Not a gangster rapper, cool enough without being a thug. I'm not country rap, I don't play guitar.
I think he could do a country rap song if he wanted to, though. He's Canadian, and he just made himself sound like a country boy.
A gangster rapper, cool enough without being a thug. I'm not country rap, I don't play guitar, I don't drive a truck, I don't chew tobacco, get the Chevy stuck 10 feet of mud. I'm not horrorcore, I don't paint my face, I don't trip, I can only be myself and I am Tom MacDonald. I think I gotta let him know. Hey.
Okay, we're at my husband's favorite part.
I can only be myself and I am Tom MacDonald.
Right here.
I think I gotta let him know. Hey. And let me say it from the soul, man. I hate hip-hop. How dare you call me a rapper when all these rappers don't have nothing left to say? I hate hip-hop. It's full of liars and actors. These little rappers about as real as they names. I hate hip-hop. Keep the glitz and the glamour, cause all these rappers are putting kids in their graves. I hate hip-hop. The whole culture is cancer. They'll kill their mama for some clout in a chain. I'm not a mainstream rapper, I think they're pathetic. I don't compromise my vision just so I can sell some records. I'm not underground, that means it's hard to sell it. I got mass appeal of master being catchy with a message. I'm not white boy rap, I actually got the juice and caught a vibe. Bumping Eminem don't mean that all you boomers really rhyme. Not a corny rapper spitting every song in double time. Say so much and don't say nothing, bunch of garbage in your lines. Not a little rapper, I ain't auto-tuning every song. I ain't making tunes exclusively but drinking at the club. Not a candy rapper, I ain't making albums full of pop. I ain't Macklemore, Logic, Lil Dicky, or Asher Rock. I ain't emo rap, I ain't shedding tears. I don't cut myself, I don't romanticize suicide upon mental health. I ain't backpack rap, that's my granddad's rap. Please don't take this as a diss, I'm just Tom MacDonald.
I love that
I think
part.
I gotta let him know. And let me say it from the soul, man.
Yeah, it's hysterical. My granddad's rap.
It's full of liars and actors. These little rappers about as real as they names. I hate hip-hop. Keep the glitz.
That's my favorite. That's probably my favorite line that I like to. And that's my granddad's rap. But then, as far as it getting really hard, it's coming up soon. I always lose it when he does it.
In the glamour, cause all these rappers are putting kids in their graves. I hate hip-hop. The whole culture is cancer. They'll kill their mama for some clout in a chain. I'm so used to hearing people hate, I get it. Hip-hop hates me and I hate it too. It's been this way forever. I don't move like them, I'll never be accepted. I got rich without a
It's
coach.
coming up.
You cause you're jealous. I don't want the
Yes,
I
yes.
don't need a friend. Y'all can keep your beats. Never
Coming
signed
up.
a deal, so every dollar goes to me. I've been humble, ain't been flexing, ain't been showing off my blessings. Maybe I should take a second to make sure y'all get the message.
I'm in beast mode.
Check the teeth glow. I don't need
I love it too.
Baby shook. HOG the army, they say crazy.
And then this.
Crazy does, so watch yourself, blood on our hands, don't bother us, we bathe in blood.
How dare you call me a rapper when all these rappers don't have nothing left to say? I hate hip-hop. It's full of liars and actors. These little rappers about us realize their names. I hate hip-hop. Keep the glitz and the glamour, cause all these rappers are putting kids in their graves. I hate hip-hop. The whole culture is cancer. They'll kill their mama for some clout and a chain.
Hey, did you notice that, where is it? Let's see. I'll mute it while I'm looking for it. Okay, you know fake fans, right? You know the stand fake fan in that video? You know he's in this video. I love how he uses some of the actors in different videos, just like, you know, the Cancer. He was also the teacher in White Boy. And you're welcome. It's just us. It's just a watch party. Because I've already heard all his music. So when I do his, I'll be doing reviews of them. So I love the fake fans. That cracks me up. So there's something else you want to hear? Yeah, I think it's awesome that he rehires them. Where do you live? I mean, what state? You don't have to tell me exactly where you live. My mom was born and raised in Ohio, Dayton. Well, I was born on Altus Air Force Base in Oklahoma, but when I was a month old, my dad moved my mom and myself down to just this side of the border in Texas, down to Brownsville, Texas, to stay with his parents because this was during the Vietnam War and he was being shipped to the Philippines. So I've been in Texas ever since then, except for a few years with my first husband. I was in Louisiana for a few years. Let's see. What should we listen to? Oh, how about I'm Sorry? I love that one. That's fire. Oh, she did? That's cool. San Antonio is a pretty area. I live literally right on the coast, about 30, 40 miles down coast from Galveston, about 50 miles, between 50 and 60 miles south of Houston, too. Yeah, I love I'm Sorry, too. What's funny is I hadn't heard that many songs by Tom yet when I played this, and I knew right away there was no way he was sorry. No way. Especially when he was like, I was blinded by the diamonds and loot, and then they zoom in and all you see is all his drip. I was like, no, no, he's fixing to smack him in the face. Do I have it on the reaction? Yeah.
Honestly, y'all have been killing my confidence. All of the negative comments and gossip, it's hard to imagine the stress that I'm under. I'm sorry for all of this. I'm sorry for spitting the truth. Sorry for dissing that dude. Sorry for missing the point of the criticism.
Right here.
I was blinded by diamonds and loot.
Zooming in
I
on his
apologize
necklace
to all
and
you
his
guys.
grill.
Y'all were right. I was out my mind.
I'll say he
I went
ain't
too
sorry.
far. I did too much. The haters were right when they said I suck. I did my best. It did nothing for me. I gave my guts and got lost in glory. I'm standing here while you sit before me. There's nothing left but the same.
Are you kidding? My parents met in the Air Force in San Antonio. There's several bases right in that general area. I'm trying to remember which base they were on, but yeah, my parents met there because my dad was originally from Colorado, and then they moved to Texas when he was, I don't know, probably 10 or so. And then my mom was in Ohio, and she joined the Air Force right out of high school. That's so cool. Yeah, that's how my parents met too. So I'm an Air Force brat, and you are too. So we're in good company.
I'm sorry.
I love that right there where he goes, I was like, he's fixing to rip their heads off.
Sorry, that doesn't bother me. I don't know anybody, an apology. I don't have no regrets in my biology. Reload and shoot for the stars. Y'all look
50 years? That's awesome. That's awesome. My parents almost made it before my dad died. I'm trying to remember. Let's see, he died early in the morning, Good Friday in 2014. And I think they got married in 61. It does me too. It does me too. I used to do martial arts, and every time I hear this song or No Response, I just want to like just go after it.
me. I don't know anybody, an apology. I don't have no regrets in my biology. Reload and shoot for the stars. Y'all look like astronomy. No one as hot as me. Copy me commonly. Wannabes. Y'all are so shockingly comedy. Carry the weight of my songs all on top of me. I will not break. I'm not made out of pottery. Bury your bodies on acres of property. Place them at angles like sacred geometry. Down with the modesty. Everything I drop is quality. Promise, like honestly, follow me. I ain't gonna stop with the hits. Come rock with the kid on block like Pac with a bin. I'm a god with the pen. No cops at the crib. Got guap cause I'm awesome at this.
Every time I hear this song, I get so irritated with reactors that just dog on him and say he doesn't know how to rap. It's like, are you kidding me? This one and this, was it, This House and No Response. It's like, y'all need to clean the wax out of your ears.
Rock with a kid on block like Pac with a bin. I'm a god with a pen. No cops at the crib. Got guap cause I'm awesome at this. Underrated, overpaid, they hate it. Complicated calculations made to rake the paper. Razor sharp like Lazy Freddy versus Jason. Angels in my heart of Satan in the basement. Brains and handsome faces. What has made me famous? Great imagination. Fatal combination. Labels holler daily. I've been on vacation. Basic translation is I don't give a
fuck.
Sorry, I got a point of view. It's like a pistol you don't want to point at you. Y'all are annoying, dude. Y'all are like rats racing in a gas chamber. Y'all can't avoid the fuse. Y'all in a cage lock, my deranged thoughts. I like Ray Charles waving chainsaws. Cause your brain chopped into 8 parts to your face off. Hit the graveyard on my days off. I just cock aim and I spray shots till your legs lock and your veins pop. In a day's work, y'all get laid off. My girl shot every single video. My heart wrote every single song. Y'all are my children, my kids will be indigo. Obviously, I'm a God, rock with me, awfully cocky. Cocking the goblin, shotgun and coffee. Slaughtering lots and I'm offering coffins to anyone contact and sloppy about me. Yeah, come rock with the kid, young poppin' and rich. Got dollars, I'm copping the drip. I'm donning the armor and authoring honor while bombing the targets that karma has missed. Hey, y'all don't.
I think that's one of my favorite lines out of all his songs. Okay. Are they having fun? Are they driving you crazy yet?
Don't comprehend, I'm often on the mend. I'm depressed a lot, I've wrecked a lot of people who were friends.
I went the
I've
wrong
been
way.
Anxious, I've had breakdowns that were all inside my head. I regret a lot of things, now I won't stop till I'm avenged. Knock knock, who's there? Y'all around and let death in. I'm John Lennon, I'm Michael Jackson, I'm Cobain, I'm Zeppelin. Your best friends are dead ends, your best bets are far-fetched. Your next best, I'm a gold trophy. Your death threats were ghost stories.
Oh, that's fun. If I was the type to get a tattoo, the one that several of them have gotten that says your death threats were ghost stories. Yeah, one of my granddaughters is here a lot. She almost lives with us, but So I'm used to having her around. And when she's not, it's kind of quiet. But if I was the type to get a tattoo, I would go and get that your death threats for ghost stories tattoo that everybody's getting on their arm. It's so cool. But I'm too old. It's not that many years before that tattoo wouldn't look so nice anymore. But I thank you for popping in. Like I said, I just thought I'd go on and figure it out when I knew there wouldn't be many people coming. Oh, well, thank you. I used to bartend, and I told lots of jokes when I was bartending because it would keep them there, especially if I was bartending in the early afternoon when the guys were coming out of the plant. It would keep them there, during the happy hour where everything was real cheap. They'd stay longer because I'd start telling jokes and then I'd get them telling jokes with each other. So yeah, I don't tell many jokes anymore, and that's something you have to kind of do. Otherwise, you start getting a little rusty at it. I'm just kind of a little nutty. But you go have fun with the girls. Don't get tied up in knots with the twister game, though. Oh, I need to like it. Oh no, I didn't boot you. I promise. I was telling you to have fun with the girls, but don't get all. Oh, you got booted from the game? Is that what you were saying? Oh, your computer did it. Yeah, mine will do it sometimes. That's the only thing that worries me. I've been getting a lot of blue screens because I upgraded to Windows 10, and I really need to get all that worked out before I try and do, an ultra long live. But thank you for coming in. I had two people hanging out doing a watch party. That was cool. See, I might be fixing it. I was getting that little blue circle thingy for a minute. But I think I'm gonna. Well, thank you. You go have fun. Enjoy your evening. I'm probably gonna cut this off now that I've figured it out a little bit, and I'm sure I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, no problem. I can't wait till I have 1,000 subscribers and I can post a thing to the community tab, ahead of time to let people know if I'm going live. See you later, Jess.